Hey, what's going on, y'all? I'm out here today trying to get this bolt off of my catalytic converter, working on my 2011 Chevy Cruze. Um, the first day I was out here working on it, I didn't break it with heat or WD-40 or anything. It just slipped my mind that it's probably gonna be rusted on there. So, I got my freaking socket and I'm twisting it and it's coming off and oh, broke the bolt. So don't be like me, don't break your bolts. um, Use heat. Heat is gonna break it the best. So I had some little smaller torch lighters, but the flame was kind of small. Even though I know it's good heat, but the flame was small, and you have to hold your thumb down. It won't, your fingers are gonna get tired. Your thumb's gonna get tired, so you can't hold the heat up there as long as you need to. You're gonna hold that heat there for about 2 minutes. Going back and forth. So yeah, that's a long time to be holding down the stiff lighter. So what I did, I bought one of these. As you can see, this one has a lock switch. So once you set it up, once you ignite it, you can lock it and it stays ignited, and all you have to do is, control it. So show y'all what I did. So basically, as you can see, there's my catalytic converter. The bolt that I broke off, this is the one that I just broke with the heat, and this is the one I'm about to show. So basically, it's what you do. Calm down for a minute. So I'm gonna be looking at that catalytic converter. I want to put that flame right up there on the top. I'm gonna put that flame there. You just want to go back and forth between the three flats, the three edges that you could get to. You don't want to get the bolt hot, you just want to get the nut hot. So if you gotta go to the bottom of the nut where it attaches, that's better than going to the top and getting the bolt hot. But the best thing is just to keep it in the middle. So just stay in between. Just go back and forth, like I say, even distribution of heat, because you want that whole nut to expand on all sides of that bolt. So when you start putting the power drill, your drill on it, your impact wrench or whatever, it'll come off. So yeah, so there's that. So you do that, and then what you do, so once you do that, say use your drill, loosen it, tighten it, loosen it, tighten it. And what's gonna happen is eventually you're gonna see it start wiggling. It's gonna have some give, and finally when it has enough give, you can just leave it on loosen, and it's gonna struggle, but just give it time, and it's actually gonna catch, and it's gonna go ahead and come off. So you may have to do it a few times. I did it for like 2 minutes, tried it, broke it a little bit, did it for 2 more minutes, broke it back and forth again, and the second time it worked for me. So maybe 4 or 5 minutes total of holding heat on it and getting that, like I said, getting that nut to expand and loosen from around the bolt. You do not want to get the heat on the bolt, because then the bolt and the nut will expand together and it's just going to stay stuck. The nut to expand and the bolt to stay cool. The rust on the inside, it acts like an insulator, so that's why you need to just keep it on the outside. Keep it on the outside on the nut. But yeah, this should work. Chevy Cruze, Chevy Sonic, Aveo, whatever you have that's built the same. Don't spend a bunch of money on this big, a big powerful torch. You don't need a big torch. Just get you what you can afford, or use what you have. You just need to keep the heat there long enough. That's the goal. Just, it don't have to turn cherry. I was beginning to think that it had to, be glowing hot to turn off, but no, it doesn't have to be glowing hot. You just need to get it hot enough all the way around, and it'll come off. So take your time with it. Don't get frustrated. It'll work. But hope this helps.